Hello and welcome back to the longest journey, everybody. We are continuing the journey, and where the hell are we? Oh yes. We don't have a journal update, but we talked at length to the Flipper, and we now have to go and see Cortez again. I'm randomly saying maps all the way. What, in streams or in real life? So we got I can't remember where we are with doing this, but this is basically the last stream. Got in and got out. I got a glorious Korean crime ahead of me if I won, and it feels so good. My parents would be so proud of me. Little Miss Criminal, that's me. At least I got the name and location of Warren's friend, the so-called Burns Flipper. That's the actual name. His shop is down by the Newport docks in an old garage. Knocked 3 times on the door. Warren told me. I'm surprised I don't have to say open sesame as well. Hopefully this guy, Flipper, will be able to help me locate the Vanguard/Church of Voltec. This afternoon I have to meet up with Cortez again, and I prefer to have some solid information to share with him. So yeah, the Flipper was pretty fantastic, but I think we're kind of done with him now, as far as I can tell. Unless you guys have anything else to say. Hugh, Dragonster, Narama. So
it's a rickety ladder. It's a rickety ladder.
They're all rickety. They're all evil. So, I'm gonna head back into town. I don't know where Cortez would be. You're not done with him. Ah, okay. So there's definitely something else I need to ask him about. I was, you know, curious how it didn't give me. Oh no. You've remembered. Alright, let's try and talk to him with everything we have. Coke can? Screwdriver?
It's, the Flipper. Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up! What is it?
Could you fix me up with some fake identification?
Oh, right.
Why would you want that?
Oh, to get into the...
How else am I going to get to Grendel Avenue?
Hey, I'm warning you, don't fuck with those Vanguard shitheads. Yeah, they bite. And I bet you they don't let go like fucking... What do you call those little fucking dogs that don't let go?
Pit Bull Terriers?
Shit! Man, those things are nasty. Fucking wicked nasty.
Can we discuss the fake identification I need?
Baby, I gotta tell you, it's gonna cost you cash only. You got a lot of cash? Lots of it. You better come it out of your ears, baby. Sorry, friend of a friend and all, but it ain't cheap. And I advise you to forget about it pronto.
Let me worry about that. How much will it cost me? I have, like, $300.
Ha! Ha! Try 20K on for size, shortcake. Sorry, little missy, but fake IDs cost a moolah. I need to buy a properly generated key from a connection downtown. I need an authorized blank card. You're an idiot. It don't come cheap, that stuff. Even if I cut out my profit, which for a friend of Warren's I just may, it'll still come to $15,000, baby.
Would you consider alternative forms of payment for a fake ID?
Sorry, Chiquita, that urge disappeared with my little legs.
No! Oh, not that! God big. More like a favor or something you need.
Don't think I need it. Whoa! God! Shit, it gets me every time.
I mean, if it was that, $15,000, that's a lot of hanky-panky to pay that off.
What's up with your chair?
Ah, the anti-grav control unit is fried like fried taters, brainiac. Ah, it'll be gone for good in a few days. But I'm hoping my good friend, my buddy, my mate, Freaky Sales, gets me a new one before that, so it don't fall down.
I get you one.
If I get you a new anti-grav control unit, would that get me a fake ID?
If you found a good one that actually works, and one that can lift more than 200 kilos, hey, sure. Like you're gonna find one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
That's really expensive, though. I mean, you know, that is beyond high-class hooker expensive. Not that I know, but I'm pretty sure. Burn Slipper. Okay. Now there's an eccentric bastard as well. Not to mention big asshole, major jerk and total idiot. But he's not an idiot though, is he? But reasonably friendly and definitely interesting. Some people might say an enigmatic man. Not me though. Never use the word enigmatic to describe anybody or anything. He was helpful though and managed to decode this data crystal that I found in the archives. Church of Voltaic is apparently associated with MTI and their headquarters are up on Grendel Avenue, but I can't get up there without access to the upper levels of the city, and they'd never give that to a lowlife like me, so I have to fake it. Flipper can help me out with this too, but it's going to cost a lot, so unless I can find a replacement anti-grav unit for his chair, I'm out of luck. So where did I see an anti-grav unit today? Well, I remember. I like how he's done this as well, because he thinks, yeah, whatever. He doesn't think that we can do it. So it's not like this job is worth $15,000 to him. But he's just agreed offhand. Looker is something you don't want to skimp on. This all seems quite unnecessary. Alright, so let's go. Not Hope Street, not the docks. I can't remember where it was. No, it wasn't Hope Street. It was the police thing, it wasn't there. Was it Hope Street? Nah, it can't be Hope Street. Just a second. No, it wasn't there either. So,
T-Rex.
get over here.
It's an AG control unit.
It is, and I want it.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Move along. Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am. Damn. Dust.
Would you like a... Oh, would you like a drink, sir? I knew it! I knew it!
Would you like a cold soda, officer, to wash away the dust?
Much obliged, ma'am. Damn it! I have to get to the service office before my suit short circuits.
I feel so bad. And I love it.
Alright.
It's a high voltage laser perimeter fence.
It is. Huh.
I saw this on an episode of MacGyver 2200.
Well, wasn't that easy? Bzzzt.
The AG control unit is fastened tight with a couple of big screws.
Ooh, I wonder what we should
Yanking
do.
it free might damage the unit.
Look what we got.
It's an anti-gravity control unit. Such a tiny device for such an enormous job. I sure hope this wasn't the reason the shuttle went down, or Mr. Flipper might be in for a nasty surprise.
Well, that's probably one of the easiest ones we've done so far. Did all lead work beforehand, though. I guess if you miss a step, it's pretty difficult. So what? If you miss the... I suppose you could go back in now, couldn't you? Get in. If you miss the screwdriver, it'll still be there, and you could just go in and out of the... Yeah, because he's... I reckon just get back into the police station. He's going to get such a surprise when we
It's the old shipyard.
come back, like, you know, 5 minutes later.
The city looks ominous from here through all the smog. Metro Tower in particular. Very gothic.
I think we can't see it because it is rendered, it is drawn, we just can't see enough of it. There it goes. So, Mr. Flipper. Ah, you, right. Oh, you missed the can shaker. What a noob. I found it. Although, did you know about this? Because I think that this is massively useful. I mean, who told me about that? Was it Dash who told me about this? And just pressing A to cycle through everything makes the game, like, ridiculously, massively more easy. More like handshaker. Oh boy. You knew about that? Oh well, you got no excuse then.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
Hi, Jammers. Good to see ya.
Is this what you need?
Whoa, heavy duty. That baby's worth just enough for me to get you top of the line all access ID, babe. Yeah. Hey, with this I might even be able to zoom on out of here once in a while. Excellent.
So how soon can you have the ID ready?
A couple of days.
Couple of days? I need it now.
Oh, no. Ain't gonna happen. Shit takes time, you know? Shit takes time. Tomorrow night at the earliest. Can't promise anything, though, but I'll certainly try for the little girl.
I think these two would be a good match. If it wasn't, you know, have difficulty in that area.
It's Burns Flipper.
Hang on. I don't like how it hasn't updated. Just gonna use everything on him again.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
Just gotta go off around, around, around. Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
When will my ID card be ready?
Tomorrow night, earliest.
Oh, there we go. Gotta go all the way up down again. Alright, so there isn't anything we can do here. Pretty sure. I don't know if that'll suit her, though. Guys. But I know, like, Hugh could probably figure something out. Not Hugh. The Flipper. As Hugh said. Now what am I doing? See if Cortez is around somewhere. It's a bit, isn't it? He could do worse than April Ryan, though, couldn't he? Let's see if he's outside. Well, actually, this is closer. Yeah, it's closer. I get to the cafe. A little wander around. What about the police summary? Okay. Highly doubt there's going to be anything in here, but something might have changed. Charlie's still there.
I hate to say it,
Yeah.
but
Nothing's going to be here, is it?
fresh bread. Fresh bread.
Go get it then. FK. Behave yourself.
Can you say Death Star? Let's blow this thing and go home.
Don't think I'm in the right track here. I need to be somewhere else. Well, of course, he might be back at the theatre, by any. We've only seen him around here once, and that was at the start of the game. Well, I might just go to bed. I'll try going to bed. He's not there. This is highly unlikely to work. Bed.
I wonder why it's called a twin bed. There's no way it could possibly accommodate 2 people. Not that I've had a chance to try. I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Alright.
I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks.
Do ya?
This is the net still just shelves, still just shelves, still just shelves, still just shelves.
What are we doing? Well, I don't know. Like, you know, I've got to wait until tomorrow to get the ID. So I've got that far. So that's why I tried to go to sleep, see if we could wait till tomorrow. But it seems like we're not done with today yet. The only other thing we've got to do is speak to Cortez, but I have no idea where he is, which is why we have seen him here before. That's why I went there. But he's not there. So we're going to go back to the cinema area. Around here, we can't get there. I'm sure there's another way to go from here. This is where I was. This isn't it either. That's not it. No, 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 go back. Go back. Oh, God's sakes. I think I was in the right place. I didn't find the exit. Why do I gotta do this? Get the money's worth. Now you get to Hope Street. That's not where I was before though. That's not how I. That's not where the theatre is. I can't get to the theatre anymore, can I? Right, I don't know what I'm doing. Unless it's at the cathedral, but that makes no sense. He's never been to the cathedral before. But yeah, point me in the right direction because I don't know what I'm doing. The game has given me no clue about where Charlie might be.
Stirring up support for their ideas. And Arcadians, those easily misled sheep, they embrace these ideas because they prophesize change. And change is always attractive to humans.
No, it isn't. Hi, Hugh.
Not only humans. The Vanguard are using the Tyrant to force their changes into effect. They say the Tyrant have turned to religion, that they have...
The Tyrant. Those beasts are not much for loyalty, but promise them money and power. The Vanguard are probably ready to offer them half of the Northlands, perhaps even Mercuria itself for their services. And they have certainly wanted to put their filthy claws on that city for as long as I can remember.
Yes, it's beginning to look quite bleak. What about the girl?
I think she may have seen the light, finally. She does not know even half of what is going on, and if she did, I do not think she would be able to handle it. Better she does not know.
Aren't you worried that the fate of the balance in our worlds is in the hands of a child? A simple country girl?
Of course. I do my best to help her, as does the mother in her way. Still, April will be on her own soon enough, and then... who knows? After all, she is the one. No one seems to doubt that. The balance knows, and the balance provides. And if the balance believes in this girl, we should as well.
Spoken as a man of true faith.
Hello, new people.
But of course, Father, you're not the only one who places his faith in higher powers.
Speaking of higher powers, I have to go prepare my sermon for tonight.
And what lessons will be taught today?
You know the usual. Sacrifice, devotion, faith. The cornerstones of any religion. Even the Vanguard seem to follow these tenets. They require devotion through faith just as much as we do.
Good night, Raúl. Que Dios te bendiga.
Yes, hello Deadbeat, and hello got drunk. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all fine. Welcome to the stream. How's the hangover, Rube? We should listen to this. Just overheard a conversation between Raul and Cortez, and I suddenly feel very, very scared. The simple fact is that I don't know these people. I can't tell who my friends really are anymore, and there are things going on that I fear I will never understand. It's really frightening how easily I've accepted everything, and I've been told these past few days without questioning people's motives. It's not like me at all. I'm usually the paranoid type. But I'll be more careful from now on, and I won't trust anybody, not without good reason. It's not that I think Cortez plans to stab me in the back or something. I'm just sure his motivation's solid enough, but I don't like being kept in the dark, especially when so much is riding on me. And with a situation as complicated as this one, I just wish I knew what was really going on, is all.
It's Cortez. It's beautiful in here, don't you think? So quiet, so spiritual.
See, I'm no Catholic, but I still like coming here to meditate. To pray if you want.
If you're not a Catholic, who do you pray to?
To the universe. To the balance. To the rock in this floor and the air around us. To you and to myself.
What is that, Buddhism?
It's life, señorita. Pure and simple. So, what did you dig up today?
Oh, nothing, except for everything you ever wanted to know about the Vanguard and Jacob McAllen.
You got the information? You found Warren? He helped you?
Eventually. It wasn't easy, but I know where to find McAllen, and I'm working on how to get there. I should be all set by tomorrow.
Good news. And just in time, too. Things are not going well out there.
What do you mean?
The balance is collapsing, and magic is seeping through into this world. Stark is still protected by its strong currents of logic and order, but Arcadia is on the brink of war and utter chaos. Unless we act quickly, Arcadia will fall into disorder, and Stark will follow.
Can't we get help?
Everyone with the power and will to help is doing so, but you are so much more important than anyone else. You can travel to Arcadia to bring order to chaos, at least until we find the Guardian and return him to his realm.
What about the Vanguard?
We investigate your lead tomorrow, yes? If we find what we are looking for, if they have the Guardian or know where he is, then we are one step closer to victory. But we still need to find the entrance to his realm. And the situation in Arcadia is not getting any better, not without your help.
I don't know anything. What can I do?
By just being there, you are helping. You are strong in the balance, April, and your power flows into those you meet and helps them against the tides of chaos. Whatever you do, however you do it, you are helping.
I still feel so helpless. I don't understand half of what you tell me, and as for the other half, I can't help being skeptical.
Good. Do not trust everyone or everything, and make a stand against that which you do not believe. Just be sure to accept the truth when you find it, and embrace the good in the world.
I'll do my best. What are we going to do now?
Tomorrow, we will visit with McAllen, find what he knows and use it. Then the day after, you will go back to Arcadia. At most, we have a week, but it should be enough. As for today, relax, be with your friends.
I don't think I'll ever be able to relax again.
We pay a heavy price for our knowledge, yes, but try to enjoy yourself because the hard work begins in the morning. I will see you then, yes?
Wait! Where are you going to be this time?
Yeah, let me
We
know.
will meet here, yes?
Okay.
I'm afraid I cannot go back to Venice, not now. There are people looking for me.
The Vanguard?
Yes. They know what I am, who I am. They will not rest until they have me. So we must work very fast to destroy them. Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow. Have a good night, okay? Be careful.
Ah.
Thank you, señorita. And you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What? I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
Best know if he was there in the first place, but now I know he's going to be there from now on. So now we go back. Let's go to the cafe then. Oh,
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Pointing the gun right at his head again. This has changed anyway, so maybe this has changed in here. Oh, he's gone.
Draft. Actually, I'm not a beer person. I prefer a glass of white wine or a cup of steaming mocha.
White wine.
Draft beer. Import, of course. Draft beer. Import.
No one's here though.
Fresh bread.
Which is good, that means that Charlie might be home. Not a beer person, I know. Not only that, but a white wine person. A white wine. Lost a bit of respect for her there. She was likeable now. Yeah. B or C, like it. Like it, FK. Yeah. It's supposed to be with my friends. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Hey, what are you doing?
No, go back. Ooh. What is he doing? Oh, what the hell is this? Excuse me?
Charlie? Emma? What are you guys doing here?
We locked ourselves in to wait for you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. By the way, I think Zach was spying on you guys. I caught him leaning up against the door, and he hurried back into his room the second I arrived.
He's such a loser. And he seems to have a personal vendetta against you now after what you did to him. Or what he claims you did last night.
Gotta love the guy. So what's up? What's the occasion?
We want to know what's going on with you, April.
What do you mean? Nothing's going on.
Don't lie to your best friends. That's way below you. We know something's going on. There's no point denying it. For 3 days straight, you've been away all day. You've been acting weird and hanging around Cortez, of all people. And then today we find out you've been up to Metro Circle by yourself? I mean, April, for God's sake, what is going on?
I reckon the whole thing with the dickhead opposite would be the same now as it would be whether we went on the date or not. Because if we ditch him, he's annoyed at us. Because we went on the date and we didn't put out, he's annoyed at us. So, I reckon that in the end, it doesn't really matter too much how you treat that bit.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Try us. We're your friends. Whatever it is, I'm sure we can help. Somehow.
Alright. Alright, okay. Okay.
I've been... chosen to save the world.
Stop kidding around, April. We're serious.
So am I. I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
You're actually telling us the truth. What do you mean you've been chosen to save the world?
As in, there's something really bad going down. I can't say exactly what, but Cortez is with the good guys, and I've been... drafted.
Look, April, if you're having some kind of nervous breakdown, we'll do anything to...
God, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Forget it. I don't even believe it myself, so why should you?
I believe you, April. I've seen things these past few days, strange, inexplicable things. And my grandma taught us that there's more to this world than meets the eye. And after all, it's you saying these things. My friend, April. I've never known you to lie or even exaggerate the truth. If you believe it, I believe it. And I'm sure the same goes for Emma.
Thank you, Charlie. It means a lot to me. I wish I could tell you everything, but I don't think I can.
I understand. When you're ready. But if there's anything at all we can do to help, well, don't hesitate to ask.
No, I don't need any help right now.
Are you
Get
sure?
involved.
Saving the world, whatever it is you're doing, April, I'm sure you could do with a helping hand.
When I do, I'll let you know. Right now, things are just vague. But tomorrow, after a good night's sleep, I should be able to sort out what's going on. I'll talk to you again then, and I'll try to tell you as much as I can about what's going on. Deal?
Deal. I'm glad we had this chat, April. I really am. We're all hanging out at the cafe tomorrow night, April, so you're just gonna have to join us.
I promise.
Now get some sleep. Sorry to tell you this, but you look totally exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had this talk. Thanks for checking up on me, guys.
Sure. Good night.
Good night, Charlie.
Yeah, I decided to
Good
tell
night,
them
girl. Sweet dreams.
a little bit what was going on, but I don't want to get them directly involved. Wow, she is tired. Just about managed to crawl in bed. Oh, great.
What's that noise?
Probably nothing. Just go back to sleep. I know it's something to do with this rug, because this rug has the same pattern on it as what we saw in the tower in the original intro movie. Pretty sure.
Where's that light coming from?
The cupboard! They're here.
Oh!
Chapter 4. Monsters!
Oh, not again. Not now. I hope this is a dream. I really do, because if Cortez didn't open a shift, who did? And how will I get home again on my own? No dream, and I'm guessing this is Mercuria. It smells like it, like a mix between fresh flowers and cow dung. There's some kind of part going on in there. I'm in my undies. That's so not appropriate.
That's what she's wearing, Shadowhawk.
The Journeyman. The Journeyman. Very appropriate, though it really should have been the Journeywoman.
Like it. Oh, we could go into the darkness. I don't fancy going into the darkness just yet.
There's something so soothing and poetic about the way the moonlight is reflected on the clean and clear surface of the water. The water's clean and clear.
Well, if there's a party going down, we gotta be in it. Even if we're in our underwear.
Assorted bottles, herbs, and spices. Assorted bottles, herbs, and
Herbs!
spices.
It's got a H in it. It's got a freaking H in there. It's herbs.
Open fires are so enchanting, romantic, and inspiring.
Yeah, they're nice.
That looks like a really, really comfortable chair. It's their first date, I can tell. They're a cute couple. I wonder if romance is different here, or if the rituals are the same as back home. I mean, magic must play some part in it. Cute couple.
Maps!
I'm in my undies. That's so not appropriate.
Just hopping between two words? No, there's just the two. World of magic and a world of science. Stark and Arcadia.
She looks like she works here. They don't look so different from farmers and craftsmen back home. It's a small world. Worlds. Small worlds.
Yeah, worlds. The barriers are breaking down between them.
Filled with ale, probably. They never have beer in these taverns. Just ale.
Even better.
Honest working men out for a pint or two.
Alright, where's that lady gone? There you are.
Excuse me. Hello? Hi, hello, do you work here?
Do I work here, child? I'm the owner. I own and operate the Journeyman Inn.
I'm very sorry, ma'am.
Your apology is more than enough for me, child. What may I do for you?
What's your name?
Benrina Selman. I'm the owner and proprietor of this inn. I bought it with money earned through honest trade in the Southlands. Tobacco, wine, slaves. That is where I'm from. The Southlands.
I'm April. April Ryan.
Well met, April Ryan. Have you come to meet someone, a handsome young suitor, perchance?
Just for it.
No such luck, I'm afraid. I'm here more by accident than anything else.
Ah, no accident, April. Fate. Fate delivered you here tonight. You are strong in fate, are you not?
What do you mean by strong in fate?
You shape your own fate, and not the other way around. You are what the dark people call a wave.
A wave.
How can you tell?
I am not only an innkeeper, child. I am a seer, taught by my mother, who was taught by her mother before her. And so it goes back to the dawn of our world, to the dawn of magic.
Not username. Okay, good advice. Yeah, Narrowmare and Dragons, they're just like, they're practically next door to each other. Small world. They might anyway.
What's a seer?
A seer is someone who can tell something about people, about events, about the past and the present and the future, just by looking at you. When I look at you, I see.
What? What do you see?
Most people are drawn along by events, by fate, like a carriage after a horse. But some people know how to steer the horse,
Nice
to
route.
change paths at will. You are such a person, but there is more.
Tell me more about my future.
It is strange. I see many paths, but they are all dark. I cannot tell much except that you are strong in fate and strong in the balance. And you are strong in magic, too.
Magic? That can't be right. I don't know anything about magic.
You do not have to know about magic to be strong with magic. If you ever learn how to harvest your talents, you will be a strong artisan.
Artisan?
Where have you been schooled, child? Have you forgotten your lore?
My lore? Yeah, well, I haven't really had much use for my lore lately.
The artisan is the most powerful of magic users. She is able to shape magic and to use it by force of will alone. An artist can use magic shaped by others, mold it into new magic, new art.
Art?
A magician, or sorcerer, witch, warlock, can read and write incantations, drawing spells from the power of words. And the alchemist can create magic potions. He is the least of the four. Anyone with proper education can be an alchemist. The other three require some form of talent for magic.
Yeah, Cortez was banging on about all art and stuff, wasn't he? You know, an artist is the most powerful sort of magician in this world. Got to be a connection there.
Is there a party going on?
Is there a... child. Do you not know?
Love those
it is
guys.
the Feast of the Balance. Have you never taken part in the celebration?
Unfortunately, no. I'm not a party person.
For as long as I can recall, the feast has lasted 3 whole days and nights, and everyone celebrated openly. But now, this year, there is great concern about the Vanguard and their supporters. So this year, the Feast of the Balance is celebrated inside, behind closed doors, and for 1 night only. There's still much food and drink, and you are welcome to join if you so please.
I don't think so. I don't know anybody here.
You're not with the Vanguard, are you?
No, I'm from somewhere else, far away.
So it would seem. Well, if you feel up to it, child, you're welcome to join in the celebration.
Party!
Thanks. Why do you celebrate the Feast of the Balance?
You are a stranger to our customs indeed. The balance. You do know about the balance, do you not?
Sure. The balance between magic and science. I know about the balance.
The balance of all, child. Everything is in balance, and the Guardian watches over the balance and us. We celebrate the Feast of the Balance to give our thanks to the balance and to the Guardian. If our devotion to the balance falters, if we lose our faith in the Guardian, then we are inviting chaos to destroy us. This is what the Vanguard is doing. Inviting chaos. They are dangerous.
What's the Vanguard doing to destroy the balance?
They are not doing anything to destroy the balance, but they destroy people's faith in the balance. They speak to the people, telling them how the Sentinel, the Fathers, are holding our world back. And that if we were to use the balance to our advantage, we could return to the old ways, the ways of the ancient Earth, before the divide. Vanguard promised the people power and wealth and happiness, but they intend only destruction, death.
Thank you.
I am at your service any time, child. I am afraid I must go take care of my guests now. Enjoy yourself.
It's a very comfortable chair. They're definitely having fun. They're definitely...
Go and join them. Oh, no, thank you.
What a strange creature.
Thank you, April Ryan.
What?
What?
There is no time here, but there soon will be time for you and I. Time enough to be sure. You are speaking to me, April Ryan. We have spoken.
I don't understand what you're... And how do you know my name? Who are you?
Have we not met yet? I was sorry, then, for confusing you. I will be Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria for a time.
I think I would have remembered you if we'd met. Who told you my name?
You did. You are saying your name to me, April Ryan. In this moment, you tell me your name. You question why I know your name, and you speak to me the blessings of the balance for my long journey home.
Some sort of time traveler?
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
It is difficult for us too, April Ryan, to understand you. We, the Venar, are not perceiving time like your people. In this moment, we are everywhere. In this moment, we are nowhere. But there is a veil. Beyond this veil, we are not seeing, but you have. You will be seeing. You are seeing.
What veil?
The veil created in chaos, by chaos, with chaos. It is a dark presence in our future, yes, future. A dark veil which hides the things that have been and will be.
What's all this got to do with me?
It was late. You were tired. We have talked in the morning when you come to visit me. Now you understand everything. Thank you, April Ryan. The blessings of the balance to you too.
Did you just invite me to your home?
He did. Tomorrow morning.
I will. I did. I invite you to my home, April Ryan. My home was in the Marcuria City Green, and you will find it. In the morning, before chaos came. I am explaining everything, and you understood.
Cool.
It seems I've already accepted your invitation, so I guess I don't have a choice.
That is what you said. Good night. You will sleep well.
Brilliant. Okay, neat. I like that.
What a strange creature.
We can't go and join them in the...
I'm in my undies. That's so not appropriate.
All times. Yeah, well, it would be if you lived
Assorted
in all
bottles,
times at once.
herbs, and spices.
Fucking stop clicking on that. It winds me up.
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Shakespeare, I believe. If I'm to find my muse, I guess it will have to be here in Arcadia. I wish enchanting.
Ah.
Oh no, it's the comfy chair. Sorry.
We're gonna go sleep here, aren't we?
It's a very comfortable chair. Enchanting.
There is
Enchanting.
the darkness, but she's gonna go to sleep. She's going to fall asleep. She's so gonna fall asleep. She's falling asleep. She's falling asleep. Really, Deadbeat? Now, usually they throw out drunk, sleeping drunks, but...
Wake up, child.
Yeah, Dragonster.
Sorry, I guess I fell asleep.
You will sleep well.
What time is it?
It is morning. We need to clean before we open for breakfast, so I had to wake you.
I slept right through the party?
It seems so. You did not stir even when everyone was leaving.
Oh well, I feel pretty good considering.
You look a little pale, but it's nothing a good porridge won't fix.
Hey, porridge! Yeah, well, I reckon that if you're just asleep, they'll throw you out as well. Porridge!
It was pretty comfy to sleep in. I'm a little stiff, but that's only to be expected, I guess. Nothing but ashes left of the fire now. Nothing but ashes. It was very comfy. It was very comfy.
Very comfy. Oh no, it's a
assorted bottle.
Nope, don't say it. Well, where is it then?
It's the innkeeper. She looks busy.
Yeah, get my porridge.
Not to sound rude, but I've had my fill of her for the moment.
Oh, what's me porridge? I want me porridge. Porridge is usually really good for like cold, dark mornings, which this is not. It's a beautiful day out.
Do you intend to walk about in that outfit, child? It is day. It would not be proper.
It's all I have.
Come. We will find something more suited to a young lady about the city.
Thanks. And porridge, maybe? I'll sweat. Ah, yeah.
How do I look?
Well, it'll have to do for now. You do not have the most womanly of forms, but I'm certain you will fill out in time with the right diet.
Thanks. Thank you for the clothes, for everything.
You will have time aplenty to thank me while you are cleaning plates and cutlery, child.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Work?
Yep.
Those clothes do not come free, child, nor does a night spent sleeping before the fire. I'm not asking much, only for a helping hand in cleaning.
That's fair enough. She would, wouldn't she?
All right. Tell me where to start.
You can start carrying in the mugs from the back room.
Might miss out on something here, but she would.
You did good work for me today, child. More than was required.
Oh, there we go.
Here you are. Some coin to help you out.
A bonus.
And keep the clothes. You seem to have grown into them already.
Cool. I mean, you probably have to do that anyway. She might have let you leave. Ooh.
I got a whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins.
Iron coins. Sweet. That's not a bad deal. She's very generous. Probably go out of business soon. Oh, much busier.
I wonder if she's caught anything today. Clean and clear. Much unlike the water in Venice.
Hello. Yep, sorry, we'll just get in your way there.
The journeyman. That's a funny looking animal. Square jaw and broad shoulders. A real farm boy. Quite a sexy one, too. Square jaw.
But we can't talk to him.
It's a small wagon pulled by one of those strange beasts. It's a small wagon pulled by one of those strange beasts.
She probably couldn't go into the darkness anyway.
Good beast. His hide feels like a turtle's, but softer.
No idea what a turtle feels like.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
Oh, well, we gotta... Oh, hang on. Not yet. Just checking, just checking. You see anything on the wagon? Why would you? Good to see. Yeah, why use a turtle though? Why not say... And yeah, I never struck a cow either. So yeah, the green. Should we go and see the priest first though? I like how this is opening up. Oh, we could go and see Westhouse. I'm gonna go and see him maybe. See how he's doing.
Brian Westhouse. That'd be just rude.
Yeah, would.
Hi there, Mr. Westhouse. I'm back.
My word. What on earth possessed you to return to this godforsaken place? You were lucky to escape the first time, but now you're really pushing it.
It's not that bad a place, or else you wouldn't stay here. Besides, this time I didn't exactly come here by choice.
I stay here because I'm a true masochist, Miss Ryan. And who forced you to come? Was it Cortez?
He doesn't even know I'm here, unfortunately. No, I think I had some kind of accident with my so-called powers. I shifted in my underwear.
No, huh? Isn't that the way it is, though? We always cross the rift at the most inopportune times. Care for a drink? Oh, no, that's right. You, don't.
Yeah, she doesn't. Seems like an intuitive thing to go and talk to this guy, because he's the only person we really know. That there's the priest as well. Go and see him next.
Would you mind helping me with a few questions?
Yes, sir.
I have nothing better to do, so shoot.
Night. A lot of stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to ask this just yet, because I don't know if it's relevant to what we're doing currently right now. I know it's part of the main quest, but if we're getting to towards the end of a section now, so if all the stuff he'll say, I'll just forget if he tells me something important. I don't know. We'll do it. It's there to be done, so we'll do it.
Do you know anything about dragons?
Rube.
I try to stay out of the affairs of the kin these days. What precisely do you wish to know about the damn beasts?
There are 2 dragons in Arcadia, and I'm trying to locate them.
Yeah, I've heard that tale myself. But no, I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off speaking with the Sentinel Minstrom. After all, religion is their specialty, not mine.
I'm looking for a disc that will open up the Guardian's realm.
That's religion, Miss Ryan. And the only things I worship are whiskey, a good cigar, and a nice long... Anyway, don't ask me about all that balance mumbo-jumbo.
Would you be able to tell me where I could look for the entrance to the Guardian's
He's
realm?
not going to tell us anything, so...
In Tobias's pants, if he had his wish, I'm sure. No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the Guardians. Balance, Sentinel, or gardening. Now, if you're interested in bullfighting, I could talk all night.
Bullfighting's a horrible act of cruelty to animals, and not much of a sport at all.
I'll just forget you said that, Miss Ryan. If there's one thing I miss about Stark, it's bullfighting.
You'll be happy to hear, then, that they abolished bullfighting hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't think of any more questions for now.
Then, let's talk about other things, shall we?
I don't know if I do.
I have some more questions.
Shoot.
I don't have...
Very well.
Thanks, Mr. West.
Anytime, April. Come back if you're homesick and you feel like talking to a fellow alien.
Let's go and talk to Tobias. Although I know you guys want to see this.
Hey, you. What's going on? Why didn't you deliver any maps yesterday?
I forgot about this.
I wasn't around. Sorry.
Well, there are more maps to be delivered, and my customers are getting very impatient. Did you deliver the map to the rolling man?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see your signature, and I'll give you your next delivery. Here's your next delivery, a map of the Northlands to a Tun Layak, staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Seen that.
Be quick about it. She's been waiting since the day before yesterday.
That's good.
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn.
I'm gonna do that. Ooh.
It's a map of the Northlands. I'm supposed to deliver this to, Tun Layak, staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Did you make your delivery to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Ooh.
By the balance, get to it.
I'm just... We have... I saved it all session. Lots of coins. Yeah.
Here's my coin. Now, how do I play?
I place one cup on top of your coin like so.
I don't see anything.
Then I shuffle them like so. Now, you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin. 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
I have absolutely no idea. So I'll just take a wild guess and choose this one.
Looks like you've got the wrong cup. Yeah. It happens. A 1 in 3 chance, you know. But with coin in your pocket, you can always try again.
Yeah, so I reckon this is a load of coins that will never run out.
I got a whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins.
So, but we might need another item to know where it is. Or maybe the coin disappears entirely, you know, and he's cheating us. Require magic. I figured.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good. I look like a serving maid. I look like a serving...
Well, you are delivering maps and stuff.
I look like a serving maid. It's a talking bird.
Talking bird. Yeah, we'll need the talking bird. Take a look at your items. Oh, okay. I didn't think...
It's a cups game.
Well, okay, we got all the coins. Try everything on everything. Well, it's gonna have to affect the coin, doesn't it? Maybe not. It's usually the freaking monkey.
It's a magnetized screwdriver.
Magnetized.
It's a cups game.
Magnetized.
How about a game of...
Okay, let's...
Just place your...
Oh yeah. I need magic, like it. No, over here. What coin's it? Oh, yeah.
I'll try one more.
Keep your eyes on the cup. Now, you guess which cup hides...
Nothing happened.
Where's it gone? I need it.
Hey, that cup moved. It's this one, for sure.
That's correct, but... that's... You used magic, didn't you? You used your magic wand.
Nah, your amulet didn't light up, did it?
No, but... It's impossible!
Science!
Because you use magic yourself? Because nobody's supposed to ever win your game? They have a name for people like you, sir. Con artist.
What? I'm outraged! I'm outraged!
Whatever. I want my prize.
Whatever.
Prize? You don't get a prize for winning once. Especially when you're cheating. You cheat.
You want me to call the city guard? I demand a prize.
Oh, by the gods of gambling. Here, take this and leave me be.
A calculator? Where did you get this?
Oh, I don't know. Won it off some guy who got it from someone else who's supposedly been in stock. It's it's a valuable souvenir from the mysterious and elusive world of logic. Now, would you please let me be?
Brilliant.
Let someone else play. Yes.
That doesn't get us the bird that we'll more than likely need at some point. Ah, there we go, it's changed.
Strangely enough, it's an old-fashioned calculator. Like the ones they used back in, like, the Elizabethan times.
Cool. Right, I said I was going to talk to Tobias, and I am. And then that'll probably be it, guys. Yeah, which Elizabeth, because that would actually be correct if it was Elizabeth II. So yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I guess she was probably right there.
It's Vestrum Tobias Grensret. Good morning, Tobias.
Why, it's April, my friend from Stark. Have you come to visit us again?
Yes.
So it appears. I didn't exactly come here by choice this time, though.
Oh? How so, if I may ask?
In a weird and twisted way, it's nothing out of what's become the substitute for ordinary in my life. One second I was in my room in Newport. The next, I was in a dark alley in Mercuria.
You must have opened a shift while you were sleeping. Good. This means you are learning to harness your magic.
Good.
Yeah, I guess, except I don't think I'll be able to get back home again. And this time, my mentor, Cortez, has no idea that I'm here.
Ah, but I'm sure you will find a way to channel and control your power soon. In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, oil this.
I need to locate the disc that unlocks the Guardian's tower.
The disc that is the key? Yes, it is needed. It might even restore balance, provided the new Guardian accompanies it to the tower, of course. But you wish to find the disc yourself?
I have to. Cliché or not, it's our only hope.
You do this often, then? Save worlds?
It's an expression. Heroism in my world is more of a cliché than anything else.
I do not understand. But then I am merely a servant of the balance, while you are more. But yes, the disc. As I told you once before, when the Earth was divided, and the realm of the Guardian created, a disc was forged in the Well of Making. The disc was to serve two purposes: as a key to the Tower of Balance should it become necessary to enter it in the Guardian's absence, and as a replacement for the disc that is already in the tower should it be broken. The tower is now abandoned and locked, and the old disc shattered. I do think the time is right for the second disc to be brought forward and used.
Go get it then. In the back room?
Where is the disc now?
At first, more than 12,000 years ago, it was kept in the open, at the Sentinel Enclave outside Marcuria. However, when thieves attempted to make away with the disc, it was taken away.
Why?
So that the 4 parts of the disc could be divided amongst 4 of the magical people of Arcadia. People who would have nothing to gain from the balance being compromised.
What people were the disc divided amongst?
This I cannot tell you.
I'm
not sure anyone remembers now. But it would be in the scriptures, I am certain.
Oh.
What scriptures?
The scriptures of the balance. There are 13 of them. 13 is a strong number, rich in tradition, and... Did you know the Ireed High Council consists of 13 ministers? No, of course you don't. 13 was also the number of the fathers who begat the Sentinel, and who built the Tower of Balance.
So we've got to find the scriptures, to find the people, to find the, the part of the discs.
Where can I find the scriptures of the balance?
Pay a visit to the Sentinel Enclave, located outside the city to the east. The great library of the Enclave contains every book ever written by an Arcadian minstrel, and most others as well. Speak with Minstrom Yerin, the keeper of books. Tell him I sent you.
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
They're all fetch quests.
There is one. You are right in that, but where, I would not venture to guess.
Yeah.
In the past, when the time came for the Guardian to step down and another to take his or her place, the Guardian opened a gateway wherever it was needed. A Guardian, still in full control of the balance, can invite anyone in and let anyone out. But with the Guardian gone, the only way in would be the point where the divide was first created, where the tower was built.
Isn't that location written down somewhere?
No.
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the divide. After the divide, after the creation of Stark and Arcadia, places were shifted about. This entrance may not even be on the ground anymore.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It could be up there, in the sky, or far below us, through the crust of the Earth into the molten depths below. I cannot say, and I do not know anyone who could.
Isn't there any way to locate the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
Perhaps with careful investigation of the old texts, histories of Arcadia, of the Divide, the scriptures. I do not know, April, but it cannot hurt to look. Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave.
I'm busy.
Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to locate the 2 dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Drykin?
What's the difference?
Dragons is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
But they're real, aren't they?
Bloody dragons.
Oh, as real as you and me, April. And old. They have been here since before our time. As you probably remember, the kin were instrumental in the Divide, saving mankind from a terrible end. But I know so little. Only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel at the Enclave.
Hello, Snore. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Gothic was a little bit slow, but I found that is sort of the nature with it. So we got a bit of leveling done and cleared a few monsters out. Found a new sword, but didn't really get much questing done. That'll be next week. Hopefully join us for that. Tonight with Longest Journey, though, we've done quite a lot, I think.
How can I get more information on the Dratkin?
Books, daughter, books. The wisdom of the ages. There is one tome you should study, called The Secrets of the Dry Kin, by Minstrom Elniak. It is old but informative, and it captures the imagination.
Where can I find this book?
Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
We don't need help to get back home just yet, do we?
Thank you, Tobias.
Good to know I could help you, April.
Although I should probably...
Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called.
We should, though, because he might lead us to somewhere else, so yeah.
Are you busy?
No, he's not bloody busy, is he?
I'm never too busy for you, April. What may I assist you with today?
I need help getting back home.
Unfortunately, I'm in no better state today to help you shift than I was the day before yesterday. You are the one with the talent, and so you must learn to use that talent.
Yeah.
Where can I...
Again, you will find...
Isn't there...
Perhaps with careful... Again, you will find...
Thank you.
Good day.
So if we go out here... and then out here, there will probably be an extra area for us to go to. We won't go there yet. I think that'll do for tonight, I'm afraid. But I will point us towards the inn again, because that's where we'll go next. Yeah, is that it? That's it, isn't it? But next we go in here to deliver the map. Next time! I think it is time to end it now. We got a lot done that session. We'll end a lot, and a few puzzles done as well. Thank you for your help, everybody. Do appreciate it, especially with the magnetized screwdriver. I mean, that was clever. That was really intuitive, and you know. No, I haven't. You're right. I haven't. But I will do this, and then hopefully, if you join me next week, Narma, you can remind me about that. Although it should be in here. And I'll got quite a few things in here to read. So hopefully, yeah, from there, yeah, we'll start reading from there. Sunday night or Monday morning. Not sure which it is, but it's late. That's where we'll start. Yeah, he thinks I've already been, but I haven't been yet. But I'm already there, as far as I can tell. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Do appreciate your company, and again, thank you very much for the hints and tips. I do need them, and it does speed things up a little bit. We do, as I said, we got quite a lot done, which is nice. So yeah, all good. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching again, and oh yeah. Let's see. We could raid a Lunera. You want to raid a Lunera? Yeah, let's go and raid a Lunera. Thanks for reminding me. She is playing some MMO called Black Desert Online. So if you want to go and drop her a visit, then go ahead. Alright then, I'm going to go. Thank you very much again for watching. Really appreciate it. And I shall see you shortly. Okay. I hope. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Toodaloo.